What's going on, guys? My name is Mike Barker, and in this video I'm going to go over 4 ways we can start to generate some passive income this year. Make sure to stick around until the end of the video so you don't miss a thing. Alright, let's get into it. If you're anything like me, you could probably use a little bit of extra money coming in. But I'd bet, like me, you probably don't have a whole lot of free time outside of work and family either. I definitely do not have time for a second job. And even if I did, I wouldn't really want to spend that much more time away from my family anyway, if I could help it. I'm already gone for work 45, 55 hours a week as it is. So that's where setting up a few streams of passive income could really help out. I know it could help me. In case you aren't really sure what passive income is defined as an income you can earn without actively working for it, as opposed to income earned from your day job. Basically, passive income comes from putting something you own, such as your property, your money, or your expertise to work for you. The revenue you could collect in rent, dividends, or ad sales are all forms of passive income. Of course, as all of these examples will demonstrate, passive income still requires some upfront investments and effort or labor on your part, at least initially. The 4 methods I'm about to outline all require at least some kind of camera. A smartphone will do if you don't have anything else. It would definitely be helpful if you had some business sense, or at least the willingness to learn some things about business. And it also wouldn't hurt if you had an artistic eye. But don't let that stop you if you don't, because you can train your artistic eye over time, and that's part of the fun. So here we go. Passive income method number 1. You may have already guessed what I'm about to say. You can start a YouTube channel. Just do it. Do the thing. Start it today. YouTube can really help you to start bringing in some passive income once you gain some traction. Through the YouTube AdSense, crowdfunding, merchandise sales, and affiliate marketing programs. Not sure what affiliate marketing is? Affiliate marketing is a marketing arrangement in which an online retailer pays a commission to an external website or individual for traffic or sales generated from its referrals. Meaning, if I tell you about a cool product and you want to buy said product, and I lead you to this product by way of a link in the description below the video, you click the link and buy the product, and I get a commission from the seller for generating a lead that ended in that sale. It's really that simple. And you don't even have to be a creepy salesman. You just talk about the things that you love and use yourself, which is great. It's a win-win, really. For example, check out the description below this video. I have links to all the photography and video production gear that I own, use on a regular basis, and would recommend to anyone. If you're interested in gearing up a bit for this whole passive income thing we're talking about here, take a look. All right, passive income method number 2. Stock video sales. How much do you know about stock video? Have you ever been watching an infomercial at 2 a.m. and had this crazy deja vu feeling that you're watching clips of people that are eerily similar to clips of people you've seen in other commercials? Well, you're not just tired or delusional, you're probably right. That's because the companies that produce these commercials bought stock video clips from online libraries to piece together their ads. Ever seen this guy? I bet you have. How about this guy? Man, these dudes are in a lot of stock clips. And yes, I did pay for these. You can create video clips just like these. You can create them with the camera on your phone. You can upload them to stock sales sites as a creative contributor, and as they begin to sell, you will begin to get paid over and over and over again. Not sure how to go about this? It's really not that hard. You can learn it, and you can grow as a stock contributor with time, practice, and exposure to the process. I will be creating a whole library of YouTube lessons going over this process in the coming weeks and throughout the year. So if you're interested, hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the notification bell below, so you'll get notified every time I post a new tips and tricks video for creating and selling stock footage. You can do this. We can do this together, you and me. And on to passive income method number 3. I bet you've already guessed it. Yes, that's it. Stock photography sales. This is just like stock video sales, but for use in the print world. Every time you're flipping through a magazine at the doctor's office or scrolling through articles online, you're seeing stock photos. I'd be willing to bet at least 50% of the images embedded in those articles were purchased from online stock image libraries, specifically for use in those articles. That is not a fact, I'm just guessing. It's not very likely that for every article you read, they hired a photographer and actors, and scenes were staged with props and lit with professional lighting, so full-on photo shoots could take place, just for one good picture to add interest to a story. They'd probably just go online and grab a stock image. It's faster, easier, and cheaper. Don't get me wrong, this is a serious profession, and both stock photography and stock footage creators take their jobs very seriously. And they do hire actors and stage scenes and commence professional photo shoots specifically to create stock content. But you can do it too. You can do it, and the harder you work at this, the more successful you can be. But this does not mean that you can't just start today with what you have. So grab your smartphone, throw your hat in the ring, and give it the old college try. I will be, and I'll be documenting my processes and my trials and tribulations along the way, my successes and my failures, and I intend to learn and teach the process through weekly YouTube tutorials and blogs on my website. So please feel free to join me. I have a ton of gear. I haven't mentioned it, but I own a small media production company, which I'm happy to say I'm killing off this year. I've spent almost 2 decades creating marketing imagery digitally through 3D modeling, computer-aided rendering, and 3D animation. And then I transitioned my company from animation firm into a media production company because I was working way too much. I don't know if you know this, but 3D animation is very labor intensive. I was off track anyway. I've always dreamt of being a filmmaker, and since I was a little kid, George Lucas and Steven Spielberg were really my childhood heroes, and I'd rather pursue that dream anyway. Regardless, I've reached my breaking point with freelancing and bosses and clients and invoicing and working 2, 3, 4, 5 jobs at a time, all hours of the day and night. So I'm starting this passive income plan now because I want some creative freedom. I want to do what I want to do and when I want to do it, and that's what I intend to do. I have tens of thousands of dollars worth of equipment, computers, and software, and I have decades of experience to lean on, so I'm diving in, all in. This year, I started shouting a new mantra, no more clients. And this year, I'm starting a new company, Be You and Be Free. I'm doing this for me, for my family, and for you. If I can inspire you in any way, if I can teach you anything or share any of my experiences, talents, or skills with you, then I would be happy and proud to do so. So I hope you'll join me. Maybe you'll learn something. Hell, maybe you'll catch me screwing up and correct me in the comments, and I'll learn something. And that's fine because I'm always learning and I could use all the help I could get. Okay, enough of that. On to passive income method number 4. We're almost done here. Print on demand art sales. Ever hear of those? This is pretty cool. I will be taking all of the most creative and aesthetically pleasing images that I come up with, those that I don't want to sell as stock imagery, and I'll be setting up an e-commerce store on my website to sell the art and photography through a print-on-demand service. Meaning, I create a library of images, a buyer goes to my website, they find an image that they like, and they get to choose if and how they want that image to exist in their world. They can get a coffee mug, or a t-shirt, or printed on a canvas in a huge array of sizes, or on steel, or printed and matted and framed behind glass. And I don't have to do anything. The print-on-demand service will print it, package it, ship it, and guarantee it for me. It's such a cool concept. I'll be taking advantage of it for sure, and if you are a creative person looking to make some extra cash, I would suggest you give it a try as well. My website, beyoubefree.com, is currently under construction, and I'll be documenting the process of setting up the Squarespace website, the blog, and the e-commerce store for generating some sales, all on my YouTube channel. So if you'd like to learn along with me and try out this method to generate some additional income, please feel free to subscribe and we'll grow here together. Remember, we're buddies for life. I'll be posting new videos every week, so I'll see you soon. Have a great week. Go be creative.